and we're going to look at tree diagrams. Tree diagrams really help a lot with determining probability. So I'm going to do it on the hand of an example. So let's assume I have, in a bag, I have 5 blue discs, 3 green discs, and 2 red discs. Right, so just before we start that, let's just quickly think. So what is the probability of getting a blue disc if I draw one disc? There are how many blue discs? 5 out of how many discs altogether? 10. So in general, if I would draw a disc out of this bag, half of the time I would get a blue one. Right, now in this specific example, we're going to choose 2 and I'm saying do not replace. So you've got to understand now, you're going to put your hand in, pull out a disc, record its color, and then you're not going to put that disc back in the bag. Then you're going to put your hand in and draw another disc and record its color. And we want to look at all possible outcomes. Now your tree works on the actions. So action 1 is draw the first disc. So we're going to start here and we're going to say action 1. What are the possibilities? I could get a blue or a green or a red. So that is one set of branches. What are the chances of getting a blue? We said 5 out of 10. Don't change it to a half. It actually works better if you keep it as 5 out of 10. What are the chances of getting a green? It would be 3 out of 10. What are the chances of getting a red? Would be 2 out of 10. So one set of branches must add to 1. If you add 5 over 10 plus 3 over 10 plus 2 over 10, that should add to 1. So that was my action 1. Action 2 is draw second disc. So now you have to go back and say, go back to action 1. 3 things could have happened. So start with the first situation. If in the first case I had drawn a blue, then in the second case, again, I could get blue, green, or red, right? So let's take that further. Remember now, I have taken out one of the discs. How many discs are left? Only 9. So all of these will be out of 9. How many blue discs left? Only 4, because I've taken one. But I haven't taken any green if we go along these branches. So there are still 3 green left. And I haven't taken any red. So there are still 2 red left. So can you see, if you go along the blue and then one of the next ones, it means I've taken one blue and now I can either get a blue or green or red. Now you go back. So every time we start at this point again, we say or. Or maybe the first time I drew a green. chances again are you can get blue